Slowing down. Oh, he's going to push me. Yes. Go on, Darren. Go on. Yes. What a boy. Come on, we can still beat Keith. Come on, I've got to beat Keith. Good evening, people. Sorry to anyone that's seeing me again today after persevering with my rally stream earlier. Anyway, it's good to see you guys. We are doing the Italian Jobby on ACC, a Darren the Shunter Hunter creation, where it's just Italian cars, Lamborghini, Ferrari. At Imola, we've got a 20-minute sprint race, followed by a 35-minute feature race. The top four from the sprint race will take over a pit stop penalty, time penalty, into the feature race. Both races require a fuel stop, so a minimum of 1 litre of fuel, so everybody's got to do a pit stop within a 20-minute window in both races. And it should be fun. I've only realised just then, I went out on the in the Lamborghini to do a little practice, and I think it's the first time I've ever driven anything other than the Ferrari on Imola. So this could either be a real eye-opener of what could have been, or I'm just going to wish I was in the Ferrari again. But it should be fun. Looks like we've got a good turnout, which I'll confirm in a second. You caught me in the middle of actually trying to do my fuel calculation for the 20-minute race. So I want to add 1 litre of fuel to that. Use current pressures. I don't know if my pressures are right yet, but I'm just quickly saving some setups. We have got qualifying as well. What was the temperature? 28C. Oh. Let's see, race 20 minutes. This is just a really basic setup based on just distance and time and what it's currently telling me my fuel consumption is. So, sorry, bear with me one moment. This is the worst way to start a stream, isn't it? You probably, actually, have you got game sound yet? Let me, there you go, you should have game sound now anyway, to keep you entertained for a minute. So then it's 35 minutes, isn't it? Okay, so probably about 65 litres for the long race. With the 1 litre added, keep the current pressures. I'm going to use tyre set 21. Save this one as 28C. Ooh. Race 35 minutes. Right, sorry about that. Let's go back to some other tyres. Let's try and get a kind of idea of the pace here and what sort of tyre pressures we should be getting. Evening, Martin, by the way. Great to see you, dude. how are the Go-Go Juice guys getting on in the TT? I dropped by really quickly just to say good luck on the stream, on Shane's stream, but didn't have time to stick around. But it looked like they were going well. It's great to see you anyway, mate. And no, I didn't bring cake, but I did bring beer. So cheers, salute, prost, clippis, up your bum, bottoms up, chin chin, down the hatch. Happy Hanukkah. Right. Let's go do some driving. It's just practice at the moment. 13 minutes left to practice. It looked like I'm a couple of seconds off the really quick guys. Right, 43.5. I don't think I've ever... What's my best ever on Imola? Oh, I've done a 43.7. Maybe not in these conditions, and certainly not in this car. So, but that suggests that if I can get my act together, it might be there or thereabouts. Let's see.
All clear. Push now.
Brilliant to see creepy Peter Robinson in a race. So I can tell you who's here now. We got Peter Robinson, Kiki Mack, Darren the Shunter, Ricky Big Balls Mack, myself, Happy Al Baldwin, Noel 3D Print God Simpson. I can't come up with a funny nickname for him yet. Callum Chicken McNugget, Chicken McNugget Mack. And I think there are others that I can't see on screen just right now. But it's so good to have you guys here anyway. I love this track. Absolutely love it. Oh, Niall's watching. Good to see you, man. I'll think of something for you, Niall, but I love you too much at the moment with those 3D prints. Anything I come up with will sound insulting, even though it's meant with love. Do you resemble any of the Simpsons characters? That would make my job a lot easier. No comment. Oh, I'm guessing Homer. Right, you're just Homer. That's it. Oh, guys, are you on Discord, by the way? I should go on Discord, shouldn't I? I'm assuming you guys are on Discord. You get to hear other people's voices. And Niall's in the race. He's in the pits at the moment. Or Homer, as I should now refer to it as. I'll break myself there.
Sector 1 is yellow. It looks like Baldwin has gone off.
Oh, too much curb. And that's invalidated to that. Brilliant.
Green flag sector 1. Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
And gone deep there, right. Getting used to the braking points, although the tyres are still feel a bit crappy at the moment. I'm not getting much turning. So that will change, but this feels very different to the Ferrari.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear.
What does look good is at the moment it looks like I'm getting my full throttle without having to consciously think about an extra stab on the pedal. understeery through there.
Sector 1 time is good.
It's going to run wide. Oh, kept it in the bounds though. But slow.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag sector 3. We think Baldwin has spun off.
Oh, Jay McKinley's here as well. Good to see you, dude. Oh, that's going to run wide. Keep it inside that. Ah! Must have been like half an inch.
Watch the track limits, please, Marcus.
Over the, I think it's the red of the Italian flag on that curb. If you go over that bit, whoa, it invalidates your lap. Oh, this is a mess. Oh, I've just seen the Aston Martin livery, by the way. Oh, my God. I had a feeling that was going to be the best looking car this season anyway. The Red Bull and the Haas are obviously a little bit underwhelming. Just, I quite like the shape of the cars, apart from the height of the front wings. But somehow the Aston Martin makes it look so good. If you type in WKG space M, it should come up, Mike.
Flag in sector 2.
Thank you, whoever that is. Otherwise, there is a code on Sim Racing GP. I'll come on to Discord in a second anyway.
Sector 1 is quick. Okay, Marcus, you've used half your fuel.
Struggling to get it slowed down into there. I was hoping Peter Wilson would be here. He might still. I can't see him there yet, but I'll have a check in a moment.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Is this going to be my first valid lap? Won't be particularly quick, I don't think. It's a bit scruffy. A bit hesitant in a few places.
What's your best lap of this session? Last lap time was at 1:46.65.
Let me come in for a sec anyway. See if we can help Mike out. Oh, well done. Shunter's done it already. There's the code, Mike. Right, okay, so the two McGoffs are way ahead. I'm not going to be able to find 3 seconds in this amount of time, or possibly ever, which is annoying because I know I can do a 43.7, but then that was, like I say, that was my PB in the Ferrari. And Mike's in the house. Yeah, man, good to see you. But I can definitely get a little bit more out of it with the tyre pressures. And I want a sharper turning. Let me just see if I just a tiny bit on the bring the ride height down at the front, just a tiny bit. You need to be able to ride the curbs. That's the only thing with this. Not going to mess with that. Right, fuel wise, I might need to up what I'd put in because that's gone up a little bit now that I've done a few more laps. Tyre wear's relatively even from the... Oh, that one's not so great. Right, let's quickly give this a little bit of a spin anyway. Oh, I need to remember these pressures, don't I? Oh, I've done all that setup. I'm going to change it because I'm changing my pressures. Right, what did I say? Right. I think that's enough for the 20-minute race. What did I say? It was about 65, wasn't it? I think for the longer one. Let's go 67 just to be sure. Set my pressures, and I did tyres 21 for that race. What car are you in, Darren? I haven't seen. Are you in the Ferrari or the Lambo? I can't believe you're saying the Lambo's terrible. For me, I find it, like, I've mentioned this loads of times, but it's not particularly, like, blisteringly fast. But I think it's a really easy car to sort of, just to get in and drive and pick up and hopefully learn. Right, I better try some high fuel runs, though. Let's do, like, 48. Darren is in. Yeah, he's in the Lambo. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Lamborghinis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ferraris. Oh, it's 2 Ferraris at the top at the moment. Oh, God. One of us has got to try and mix it with the Ferrari boys. You're not a fan of the Ferrari? Yeah, the Ferrari, I love the excitement of it, but just that sort of sitting on the edge of your seat waiting for it to murder you is not much fun. Right, beer before we drive. By the way, right, check out my SA rating. I'm nearly at 90. And that can only be from the AOR races, where obviously I got incredibly heavily penalised in one of those, but somehow over 3 races my SA rating's gone way up. So prepare for tonight for it to come all the way back down again.
Got cold brakes all round, be careful.
Ooh. God, really got cold tyres as well. Who's coming up behind me? Let's let him go. That's Kiki. Go on, Mr. Mac.
Alright, right side's clear.
I've made up my mind. I'm definitely changing my middle monitor to just another 27-inch, by the way. Because I just don't like the resolution stretched in the way that it is. It's actually messing with my eyes a little bit. So I just want 3 27-inch monitors. I assume if I had 1080p on all 3, it'll still be better than this one stretched to 1080p or running at 1080p. Am I right in thinking that? I don't know.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
So I'm kind of torn. In track racing like this, circuit racing, I love having the extra visibility of the triple screens. But my actual
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
quality of my main screen is compromised because of it. Dirt Rally, I'm definitely now just switching back to one single wide screen for that. Although actually I won't even get widescreen, will it, if I swap? Oh.
Sector 1 is clear. Green flag, all clear. E5, checker flags out. E5.
I've got time just to finish this lap.
Sector 3 is clear.
Right, so even with more fuel, it's quite a bit quicker through that first sector. Having dropped the nose down a bit, I think. Oh, I've run wide there, though. Still up, but lost maybe 1/10 and a half.
Green flag, sector 1.
Too much curb. Right, that's bugging it. Right, there we go. Anyway, that was enough for me to know that the setup is definitely better. Okay, so we've got qualifying coming up. Based on current situation, it looks like I'd be starting around 5th or 6th. So, right in the middle of the pack. So my SA rating's definitely going to go down because it's just going to be shunting and all sorts of things, aren't there? For anyone that I haven't told yet, or that missed it, we have got a 12 hours of Bathurst on iRacing endurance race with myself, Darren Rayfield and Darren Shunter this weekend. I don't actually know what time the race itself is, or which day even. I'm assuming it's Sunday, but I will let you know. But basically we're going to be car sharing, so that could be really exciting, really interesting. First time I've ever done it. First ever WKG Motorsport entered as a team into one of these big feature races, so should be fun. I was going to join Discord, wasn't I? Let me just bring that up. Are any of the guys? Oh, they are all on it. Evening, everyone.
Good evening, good evening.
All right, buddy.
Welcome.
Hello, hello.
How's it going? You're
I completely forgot to join.
Team SpongeBob SquarePants look today.
Oh, have you? I didn't notice that's what it was, but I'll have a good look.
Yeah, Kieran and myself are pinch yogurts.
Excellent.
You should be able to see it because you've got the pack for doing AOR, so you should be able to see it. The others.
Oh, it's part of that, is it?
Downloaded it.
Yeah, Darren should, you should, but I don't think anyone else will.
Do you know what? I'm not.
Back.
Yeah, I'm not sure I ever downloaded the AOR one. I could see your livery yesterday. Yeah, liveries have caused me problems recently, so I haven't bothered. But I saw Rick, yours looked like a Celtic Bromance livery in AOR yesterday, but I'm pretty sure I hadn't downloaded it.
I pinched Kieran's one, obviously my own number, so.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, so if you've got that on there, then you must have downloaded the pack to see that. Then.
Right. Yeah, I just don't remember doing it.
If it has the logos on it, then yeah, but the base of my Celtic Bromance Aston livery is just like an in-game livery anyway. All I've literally done is stuck on some Celtic Bromance stickers.
Oh, that's a good move, actually, because that way it still looks like... I mean, I recognise it as Celtic Bromance, but yeah, it probably was just the standard one. But that's a good way of doing it.
Is it a 20-minute and a 35-minute as normal?
Yep, with the penalties.
Okay, cool. That ain't going to affect me, is it?
You and me both. Right.
I missed your rallies earlier. I managed to watch about the end of one stage, but I was trying to fix a problem for a customer. So me and the customer actually watched the end of the stage together, and then I have to get on with some work then.
Oh God, you didn't miss much. It was one of my worst rallying days. It was, yeah, just mess from start to finish. Right, what am I going to load up here? I'm going to load.
Hey Marcus, I decided to switch to the Lambo.
Good man. How you finding it? Silence.
Forgot he's on push to talk.
What was I doing? Right, okay, I'm going to load up my... Let's just load that up. Change the tyres.
Sorry, my wife just came in. Challenging, shall we say.
Yeah, I don't think Darren's enjoying it much either, though. I find it...
Talk about your wife.
I find it kind of easy, but hard to really get that last bit of speed out of it. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. I'm just not pushing it hard enough.
I find the rear quite snappy.
That's so weird. I find it the opposite. I find it really understeery. Must be a setup thing. We're probably going in opposite directions with setup. Right.
Do you
Anyway.
use Coach Dave's, Marcus, or your own?
Sorry, mate?
Do you use Coach Dave's or your own?
No, I've always just done my own, and quite stupidly, because I think I will learn and be able to make the best setups if I do it that way, when it's taken me like over a year now. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and use other people's.
Yeah, it tends to give you a better starting point, other people's setups, than aggressive. You can still learn to tweak it from that point. But if you have a
Yeah.
good base, you can always go, oh, I'm a little bit understeer. It's just going to take you like one click of anti-roll bar to fix, as opposed
Yeah.
to going, oh, I need to do the springs, I need to do this, I need to do that.
Makes total sense. I haven't messed with dampers at all, but I
don't
sort of
really touch dampers. I tend to rely on other people for dampers because
Yeah.
they don't make any sense to me.
No, me neither. So yeah, when I say I do my own setups, it's all very much the basic stuff. But I kind of, when we first got into ACC, I was quite enjoying that side of it, of just actually seeing what improvements I could make and understanding why they were making improvements. But yeah, you're right. I think some good baseline setups from someone else would actually benefit me now. But
It also
I don't know,
depends
I'm a
what
stubborn
time
old
you've
git.
got as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right, let's go and do a bit of driving. 15 litres in the car.
At least you know, if you've got someone like Coach Dave, at least you can just plug it in and go, and you're not a million miles off if you haven't got half an hour to fanny around with it. Like,
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Qualifying. Just under 10 minutes. Oh. Ignition. Start the car. Here we go. Hang on one sec. Now let's go. Oh, Darren, well, yeah, this weekend and no plan at all. That is our Bathurst 12 strategy.
I'll send you what I've done, Marcus, if you want to try it.
Thanks, mate, but I'm going to kind of just try and learn what I got now. I do appreciate it, but
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
I just don't know if I'll have time if I end up going backwards. So I'll stick with what I got for just for the moment. But I appreciate that. Sorry, Kiki, if I got in your way there. I was really distracted. Who have I got? I've got loads of space behind me, so let's get... I mean, I won't catch Kiki anyway, but just don't want to be a distraction in his mirror.
Baldwin, 144.86.
Right, ours in the 44s. Yeah, I don't want him distracting me ahead or me be a distraction in his mirror, so
Yellow flag in
here we go.
sector one.
Oh, someone's gone off in the first corner, I think.
Incident clear, green flag, P7.
Oh, Mr. Wilson's here! Yes! Oh, it's a bit slow getting down to that second part. Keep it inside the lines. Oh, I had to go down second then, I was drifting. Damn. Back's come round. Have I made this a bit oversteery now by sharpening up the front end too much, or is that just cold tyres? Whoa, God, it's twitchy. Is that my ping again, or is that... Oh, mine doesn't look too bad, so maybe that was Peter's. See if I can get a little bit of a toe to the line. Getting the 45s, yeah, 45.6.
The leader has just done a 144.64.
So I'm a second off. What I think is pole time at the moment, am I? I'm second and a half off. Oh, Callum's done on 44.0. Okay.
Yellow flag sector 3. Green flag sector 3. Your brake temperatures are looking good. Okay, Marcus.
I've got Kiki coming up behind me again now.
What a cock
Right
ass.
side. You are
That's not
clear.
Kiki, actually, who is it? No worries. That was Callum that came past me just then.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Oh,
I was well into the 45 zone and validated it. Chicane.
What happened there, Cal?
Oh, Wilson blocked my path, so I had to back out of it.
damn, I've got to get a bit more temperature in my tyres before I start this next lap.
143.35. We think Hunter has crashed.
Uh-oh, what's happened to Darren? Peter, I think, just went across the gravel there as well.
Green flag
Yeah,
sector
tyres are a
1.
bit cold.
P5.
Let's try and negotiate Peter and Keith. Keith's here! Yes! I validated my lap trying to get past Keith.
Outside tyres are cold.
Have I got fuel for one more? Yeah, touch and go. Short shift all the way around here. Try and get a gap.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. Yellow flag.
Who's that? That's Mike. It's annoying. I've never managed. I don't. In my fastest lap, I don't know what my tyres were, but I don't think I've managed to get them up to temperature yet.
Done it. 143.06.
Oh, 43.0. That's going to be Kiki, isn't it?
Hello, SpongeBob.
Green flag, you're clear.
Hello.
Oh, here we go.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Do or die.
Yeah, I've had two 50, 45s disallowed for going through chicane, come to the chicane up.
We're running on fumes, mate. The car ahead has just done it.
Big Ben, not
144.14.
Oh, too much.
In all fairness, I didn't really try
Oh,
to first couple
it's
of times
slow.
It just occurred.
Quarter of a second off. No way I'm finding that.
And then I decided to run out of fuel and thought I gotta get in and pit here. Give it one lap blast. try
Oh,
and
I
get
had pulled some of it back as well, but then I screw up on the exit. Oh, I was running wide. Still valid, just.
Yellow flag, sector 1. 2 litres left. Sector 1 is clear. Very little fuel left.
We're up. Here we go. Come on.
Your tyre temperatures look good. The leader is just done. 143.00.
Oh man, I lost a quarter of a second at the beginning. Look, this could have been a brilliant lap. I'd have been in the 44s. Damn!
Good lap. That's your best on the session.
45-0. Damn it, I would have been in the 44s. I cocked up. Right, so my tyre temperatures actually are pretty good as soon as I got them up to temperature. Apparently, I plan to be in 5th by the hairpin. Where are you starting? Oh my god. Let me see where Darren is. Okay, so he's in 8th. The plan's to be 5th by the hairpin. Oh, Jesus Christ. It wouldn't surprise me, Darren. Where is he? Peter Robinson, look at that. He's found some pace. Oh, creepy Pete. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all. All this, I need a new computer, things aren't set up, blah, 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 nonsense. Yeah, he's been getting coaching. 42.9 from Kiki. Great lap, Kiki.
Yes, man. Felt good. Car feels really good.
What about mine?
Yeah, that's all right.
I went through the chicane and cocked up the last but one corner, so I've gone from, again, I was in the 150, 145.8. So
Nice.
I
didn't
declare
get it.
myself king of the
I
Lamborghinis.
couldn't finish my
Yeah,
lap.
I've just seen it. I'm actually pleased to see that, Al, that you've managed to split the Ferraris at least. This
It
was
wouldn't let
looking
me-
like a Ferrari show.
It wouldn't let me finish my lap. I was
Were you on
4
a,
tenths up.
were you on a faster
Ah.
one?
Yeah, I was 4 tenths up.
Good, good, good. Well
Oh
done, Dave.
no!
I was on the start grid.
That
Right.
happened to me once before as well, but it was like months and months ago.
Right, so I'm starting 5th.
The thing is, with your potato internet,
invalidated, Callum?
the race probably finished 20 minutes before
No.
anyway, Kane.
Just ended.
Yeah. So the only reason it ends like before that timer ends is if everyone's invalidated the lap.
Pot noodle pervert.
Yeah, unless he hasn't got a countdown on the end of the
Well, there
qualifying.
was a
session.
No,
countdown.
he
I
still-
saw
he
it.
still-
It was
he
there,
still
like,
had a minute
2 minutes
left.
something.
Yeah, yeah.
Loads of time. So I think you would have invalidated.
It wasn't red.
Were you too late crossing the start-finish line?
Pot noodle pervert.
Yeah,
I've been
it's
called a
just
lot
like
of things.
that.
I'm assuming you mean me, unless someone
Yeah,
else has got
that's
some
basically
pot noodle thing going on.
Do you know what? I didn't look at the
Right, here we go.
the temperature. Is it the same or?
1 degree hotter now.
What are we going for?
So
48?
it is.
Yeah, I'm going 43 probably. 40's probably going to get there, but 44 just to be safe. You're putting the
I'm-
litre in as well. It's
Yeah,
definitely
because
gonna be
mine is
safe on 44.
3.15. I was working on 3, so I'm going to go 43.
I did go back up to 55.6 on the brakes, by the way, Dad, because
I'm
the
actually
car
gonna go-
felt weird on 40.
Oh no, temperature's gone up 1 as well, so I'll leave the tyres as
So I'm back at
is.
55.6 now.
Tyres at
Yeah, I
11.
think I'd already done mine. I just
Plenty
looked,
of
no, I didn't
fuel.
work. Oh no, I'm 55.
1 litre added when I come in.
Yeah, you could probably bring it down to like 55 or 55.4
like
or
I've got
something.
everything
just to click or
sorted.
something,
So if the temperature's hotter, what do you do with pressures? Is it less pressure?
But, yeah, less pressure.
Yeah. What fuel did you guys say?
44 I'm taking.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
going
it works out.
43 in the Lambo.
Remember to do your pit strategy to add a litre as well, because you don't want to not
Yeah.
take a litre.
Is it a full formation lap, Darren?
As far as I know,
Okie dokie.
I have been known to make
a
mistakes.
Yeah, it is, yeah, we're at the start line.
Right, I'm going a couple of extra. I'd rather have too much. Carry a couple of extra litres than run out, obviously. So I'm going to go 45 in this one because it's a full formation lap.
If you can see the colours, you should be able to see Kieran's SpongeBob in front of you. If you got the livery.
Yeah, if it's purpley, chromy and everything crazy, then you don't have the livery pack. If it's yellow, then you have the livery pack.
I could see a yellow car, but I thought I saw your purpley chromy MC Hammer one as well.
No idea.
No, Kieran's
I
in
think,
my.
I think
I can just see a crime against Marinello.
I could see 3 or 4 of those.
I think it's quite fitting that I've got an Ayrton Senna one, and we were racing at Imola.
Oh, nice.
Hello, can anybody hear me?
Yay, Keith, how you doing?
I just got on after the TT.
How did it go?
Oh, I stayed with Go Juice. It's hard.
I was watching that for a bit. I didn't, I'll be honest, I didn't see you there. I saw Howard, Shane. I didn't see who else was in the team. Oh, Catherine was in it as well, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was in fun, but I was in Go Juice.
Oh, okay. But you managed to stay with them all the way, did you?
Yeah, it was pretty tough.
Oh, good going though, mate. That's brilliant.
I did the fun class on a mountain bike event once, and there was 150 riders in it.
Wow.
What I wanted to ask is, how the hell do you stop them changing your tyres? Nobody's done a video of that yet.
I did, but I did mean to do another one for you. Sorry, dude.
Click it.
Yeah,
Click it.
in the menu when you're racing, you can just untick the box.
you can do it on your outlap as well when you're not
Yeah.
actually racing. You can do it. We can talk you through it now if you want to. You
Wait,
can get
right.
across to your pit menu when you're driving around.
Mm-hmm.
Remember to click drive, everyone.
Come on, mechanics. Come on, mechanics. Come on, mechanics. Thank you. Yeah, so if you go over to your pit menu now when you're in the car, press down until you got that tick box for change tyres. And then just hit across and it'll turn the tyres off. Or hit whatever button it is that you use to like turn those things on and off. I don't know what keybind you have.
I don't think I've got one for me pit.
So at the bottom left where you've got like the deltas and stuff, you should be able to change that between different screens. With like, you might have a D-pad on your wheel, or maybe like I don't know what wheel you have. If you got a D-pad, left and right should change that screen a little.
That's obviously not working.
Yeah, you might
You
need to
know,
look at the keybinds then.
What is going on with this marker? Widget?
I just disappeared up the distance and then realised I went way too fast.
The other way, Keith, is when you come into the pits, it should automatically bring up that pit box option as soon as you come into the pit lane, if you're not able to manually bring it up. And then you should be able to unclick the change tyres before you actually stop in your red pit box.
Right, thanks, I'll try.
Just practicing for turn 1.
Yeah, that's what happened at Brands, so it's perfect. Started literally inside of me.
Yeah, Callum mentioned that before. If you're inside someone going down the start straight, you stay inside them until you come apart, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not like
No.
I imagined it to be like an instant collision if you're sort of inside another car when the light goes green.
No, if you're inside each other, there's no collision until you separate, and then
Okay.
come back on once you've separated.
It's because not everyone lines up at the right spot, so you have people
Yeah.
who are lagging behind. Where like, why should you lose out if they're 3 places further back than they should
Same when you exit
Yeah.
the pit lane as well. If you exit the pit lane on top of someone, you won't collide with each other until you
Ah,
separate
okay.
and then come back together again. So you don't have to like
Right.
yield to anyone when you come out the pit lane.
Oh, that's good to know.
You just stay inside of them. It
Right,
can
I'm
get
gonna
awkward to
use
see,
that tactically.
It can be awkward to see though, because you can literally just see the inside of their car as well.
Yeah.
Like, where are we going?
The air temp is 24 Celsius.
Good luck,
All right,
guys.
Marcus. Nice and
Yeah, good luck, have fun, everyone.
Callum, please don't kill me into turn 1.
Rick, please don't kill me into turn 1.
I don't know where to brake. I usually rely on whoever's in front of me to brake for me, and then I brake.
Right, good luck everyone.
Yeah, good luck. I got Rick, Peter, and Darren directly behind me. I am properly shitting myself for turn 1. And Mike. And Niall.
Just remind them AOR stewarding rules.
Yeah. 25-point deduction and 30-second penalty next week.
Oh, right, that's it. That's a penalty for you.
Well, just for mentioning it.
Yeah, you don't mention the stewards. Oh shit, I mentioned the stewards!
I'll see you in the pits. Alright, here we go, guys. This should be fun. Go, go, go!
Right side. Right side's clear. Left side.
Oh, I moved that way
He's still there.
and then opened the door.
Still there.
I'm so sorry, Cal.
Left side.
Someone's gone. I'm going to have to yield
I'll
to
be
whoever that is. Who is that? It's Hunter! How the hell did you do that, Darren?
Go. I'll
Not
catch
just
up.
with there, Kincaid, you wait in front of me.
Left side's clear.
He said he was going to be 5th by turn 1. Look at that. I'm impressed.
I never get a good start. How come I don't do this in AOR?
I'm not sure what my starting position was compared to you, to be honest, because you weren't on my radar, and then suddenly you were, and you were like all your car length ahead by the time you were on my radar. Like, did I just start too far back? I was inside my green box.
Seems to happen quite a lot from P2, doesn't it?
Oh, we both ran a bit wide there. Got Ricky right behind. Darren's parking it in the middle. As he should. Oh no, don't go round. Oh, back end very loose.
Oh,
Oh,
Marcus, get your foot in.
oh man, I nearly went then. Well done for avoiding me.
This car's undrivable.
Stay sharp.
Oh. First couple of laps with this new tyre model are always really tricky, Keith.
Yeah, if you're not at 27.5-ish for your pressures, within like half a PSI of that, either way,
Yeah.
pretty rough. Gotta be
Coming for you, Rick.
I should drive and not talk.
Oh, Darren's
No
run
more
right.
talking,
Oh, he's
please.
bouncing out of the chicane. Oh! I think he avoided Rick. Yeah, he did.
Green flag sector 3.
These curves are so lethal in these cars.
Can you see a taxi?
I can see a taxi. I did wonder what your livery was, and I realised, oh yeah, Carrie has a taxi livery.
All right, I'm up to 3rd. The 1st and 2nd are bloody miles away. Oh, run well deep there. Oh, come back to me. Oh, I got Kinky coming after me now. He's got past Darren. Oh, turn! Right, tyres are good, pressures are good.
Baldwin is now leading.
Let's start trying to actually put some decent times in.
P3.
Too deep turning in there. Whoa. Compromises the way through and the way out.
I must be holding you up something, Barton.
Yeah, there's parts of the track where I'm just faster, but there's just no way past you at that point. Like, through that second chicane, like you're saying that you're struggling on. I can gain so much on that bit, but I just can't have a take there, can you?
The gap behind is now 1.3.
And with this chicane coming up here, it's,
Yeah. I'm not for minute while I'm struggling there.
Oh, I think Kinky's gone.
That was unexpected.
Aqua Minerale.
7.0.
Whoop.
Okay, Mark.
Pay attention.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. You're the man. Stay on it.
Darren's back up to 5th. He's got a good fight going on with Peter Robinson by the looks of things. I think it's then Ricky just behind him.
P3.
Strategic there. Okay.
I had a pretty big crash and I've got 54.9 seconds of damage.
Oh no. Got to get the turn in earlier and maybe scrub off a bit more speed going into there. Oh. Yo, Carlo, Charles, how you doing, man? I'm good, thanks, buddy. Just having a little community race. Oh, that's your fault, Carlo. You distracted me.
JP, what you got for? Not JP, it's no. Was it hard?
He just gave me a fucking heart attack. I was like, what the fuck?
Okay,
What number are you in,
Marcus,
JP?
correct, it's in the pit, heads up.
Oh, balls. Do not want that.
He's 68.
The gap in front has increased to
It wasn't even
2
close to the
seconds.
same number then, was it?
Oh, Niall's got to stop go.
You just waiting for the pit stops?
Haven't decided yet, mate.
Oh yeah, pit stop. Forgot about that.
I'm thinking about it, but I don't know how to do it
I've got
yet.
a nice clear track ahead of me.
Because I get the feeling I'm a sitting duck here.
Yeah, I'm concerned that Callum might be doing faster laps than us.
Oh, that's a point. Yeah, Callum's pitted.
And
I'm
getting in
fucking
quickly.
miles behind you, don't worry. I'm doing 45s, low 45s.
Okay, so we're still actually beating Callum, that's fine.
Yeah, I've got some damage.
That's better. Got a nice sharp turn in there. That's much better. Oh, then I didn't there. That was awful. I'm going to straight line that one. Kinky's going to get me. Only to unlap himself, but...
He's still there.
Oh, Jesus. I'd rather he just disappeared now. He is faster, obviously.
I'm going to pit this lap anyway, Callum.
Arrowhead's pitting now. New fastest
Okay.
lap for Baldwin, 144.44.
Right, come on.
Had a piss
Drag me,
ball entry,
Kinky.
You might be okay.
Who pitted? Al's pitted.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. P2.
I was too early on the brakes there.
I have no idea what happened there. I may have a penalty.
The gap to Baldwin ahead is increasing.
Oh, it wasn't out that pitted, it was Kiki. Right, so Kiki's now going to be unleashed. He's going to be fast. Oh, running wide. Not too bad.
I forgot it's only a 3-second pit stop. I haven't even turned the ignition on. I was back on the floor. And I got a feeling I got a penalty.
Whoop.
Quite right.
That could be a track warning.
Marcus, 10 minutes to go.
No.
That's 10 minutes left. That's half distance.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Should I do my stop just so I know where I am in this race? Oh, run a bit deep.
It felt weird at the time. I shut it down to gears. I thought it was in first gear. Perhaps I wasn't. So I pressed the button.
Yeah, let's do the stop.
And then I sort of put my foot flat to the floor to hold it on the limiter, and it just accelerated away on itself. I thought that was
Watch your speed. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P5, right ahead of Wilson.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's like the Aston though, where it hammers on the brakes.
P5, come on, I'm on for a podium here, or I was, depending on how Callum's been going.
I think the McLaren's like.
Oh, nice. Oh, God, I've got to do some Donington practice.
yeah. That could
I'm
have
not
been
good at Donington.
It just felt like it accelerated away from itself, and then too
Right,
late.
off. And on. Ah, terrible stop. 3, 2, 1.
Are you Al? Where are you Al? No.
Well, at least I got away quite cleanly that time. Right, who's that ahead of me? That's Mike, so I'm in 4th.
That was too much. That was way too much. I'm so sorry, dude. Come on, come on.
Go, 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 go.
Behind. Watch your mirrors. Blue flag.
Right, I'm still in 4th, so
Whoa, what happened?
am I still on for my
I channeled
podium
my inner Matt Cooley.
based on
There's a
someone
gap
not
there.
having
You've got
pitted
the
yet, or is that...
speed coming up the pits? I can send it onto the
So
apex.
Al...
I could not send it onto the apex.
Oh, yeah, I think Callum's got me.
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry about that, man. That was way too ambitious.
Oh, Callum might have us now.
Don't know.
Nah, not yet. I'm miles behind. Marcus is more. I am.
Are you,
Up the road.
Have you not stopped, Cal?
Nah, not yet.
Right.
Finally got some nice clean track.
Who's that ahead? That's Mike. Whoa. There's nowhere to get out of the way there, Mike, so don't worry about that.
Gap to Wilson behind is increasing. It's now 4.7. Left side. Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I caught him at the worst possible place. There is literally no way you can get out of the way at Ackerman, Raleigh. So I'd have lost a little bit of time, but there's nothing anyone could have done about that.
I'm back into the low, mid 44s now.
Oh, balls, he's going fast.
Might still be enough for you. We lost quite a bit of
Nah,
time.
I
on
was
that one.
miles down. Marcus is 14 seconds ahead of me before the pit stop, so
Oh, okay.
I'm miles behind.
I think you're a good second and a bit faster per lap, though.
E4.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough laps, though.
Bloody hope not. What I can't do
Hasn't
is
affected me that much anyway. How about you?
yeah, make any mistakes.
It feels a little sensitive, but nothing major. On turning, it seems a bit more twitchy than it used to be, but that might just be the fuel burning off.
43, that's cheating.
Oh, Callum is flying. This could be really tight.
Wilson behind is pitting.
I'm just faster in all the wrong places, so just can't capitalise on the bit where I am.
I just realised we should have made Marcus take the Ferrari because he's just driving his own car. He races all.
The gap in front is increased. It's now about 12 seconds.
I still need all the practice I can get in this thing.
Oh, that's a good. Saves.
Leader's pitting now.
Okay. Moment of truth.
Callum's in the pit.
Don't miss your pit box, Callum. Whatever you do.
Oh, yeah, I fucked
messed
it
up
up.
the
I
exit.
forgot I'm on the left hand side of the car.
No! Yes, he's still in the pits. He's still in the pits. We are back in. No, we're not. Yes, we are. We're back in the podium.
Watch out.
Nine and a half seconds. Right, only a couple of laps as well. Oh, run wide there though. Hey!
Have it, Marcus. How's that 5-second penalty going to treat you next race?
Oh God, I forgot about that. Be the first time I've ever earned one, so I'm quite proud.
I had one when it went down to 5th place, Silverstone in the wet, and he was 4th.
The gap behind is now 8 points.
Such a balancing act. That second part of Aqua Minerale, of getting turned in nice and early,
There's 2 minutes left.
but not
2
hitting that
minutes.
sausage on the inside, which just sends you straight across. Well, Rick's using all of the scenery.
Why is the Lambo so fast on the straights?
No wing.
Cheers, Steve.
Come
I
back.
cocked it up anyway. I was thinking, I was like, you fly on the straight, thinking this would be ideal now. And then I just cocked up my entry to the corner anyway.
Well, it was appreciated.
Even though Callum wanted me to slow down a bit more.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Wasn't contact them, was it? Oh,
A little bit, yeah.
sorry.
Okay, Marcus. The next car is Baldwin.
I just dived to the apex. I thought I had the line there, but I don't know if. I'll let you
Thank you. You just don't want the penalty.
go. Totally. I mean, you can let me go fast if you don't want it either, but I don't want to take a win that way. It was a desperation sort of move. tell.
Yeah, good race.
Sorry for the.
Oh shit!
Don't worry. It's. I think we all would have tried something.
Ah, if I hadn't cocked up the exit there, I was on for a 44
Box next time instead
on
of
the final lap. Boom!
Honestly, never.
Podium.
Win that.
I said,
Well done, guys.
Past, so I just couldn't get past you. Like, there's the turn 3 and 4, 4 and 5, sorry. I'm faster through there, but it doesn't mean anything.
You were way faster at several points. I'm not gonna lie. I just had
the
to
points it didn't
concentrate.
matter though. That's the problem. Just doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I was just concentrating on exits. That's all. I was
Podium!
doing.
I think that's
Well
the
pleased with that.
characteristic of the car, 'cause when I was following
Look at
down
that,
and
Callum,
Marcus
fastest
earlier
lap of the
on,
race. Jesus.
places where I was like gaining
Oh God,
a lot,
what have I
and
missed
then
in
next
chat?
minute I'd lose it all again.
Peter apologising in advance, and Darren approach with caution.
Yeah, they're quite sort of chalk and cheese, aren't they?
Pardon me.
Oh, look at that. Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo.
Pretty sure that's not Peter
Yes.
Robinson in the car.
Yeah, where's Peter Robinson's pace come from all of a sudden? This is disgusting. He's a ringer.
He was all over me, and then I couldn't get past him again. He took me in the pits. But bloody hell, Peter, well done.
It's definitely a ringer, or he's been having some serious training.
Have you saved your replay, Kiki? We'll have a look at it afterwards.
I don't think we need to have a look at any of them.
I'm not 100% sure on that last one, but I think I was. Well, it was definitely contact, put it that way.
Yeah, I just saw you have like the moment out of turn 2, so I was like,
Turn 8 is going to be
okay, so I'm gonna
murder.
have a good drive out of here. I can get to that apex.
Murder you if you
before
go
then.
into the green curbing. Turn
And then
2,
as I came off, I saw
Donington.
you in the gravel. I was like, I didn't feel anything
Trying to picture
on my
it.
side. That's why I had to ask. I was like, how did
Is
you end
that-
up on the gravel out
So
there?
turn 2, oh,
it's side by side.
as you go
and you
down
sort of,
into the left hand, down the hill.
We were both going for the
And
same
let's touch
place.
came in
It
that
might
tyre
have been
wall
me, to be
because it's
honest. I
definitely going to
might
get
have,
yeah, that'll be gone in the
just not
bloody
giving room, but
formation
oh,
lap probably.
Ah, if it is, I'll take you to
Thank you,
Stewart's
dude.
and then
All
you get
good,
5 seconds
good
down and
information.
win the race. Cool.
Is it 15, 10 and 5? I can't remember what we do. Do we do 15, 10 and 5 or is it 20, 15, 10 and 5?
20, 15,
It's
10, 5.
for the
Oh.
proper 0 in this particular one because he's in a velour Lamborghini.
I think Lamborghini should get a little bit of dispensation for the fact that we've clearly picked the slower car. But,
Exactly. I completely agree. In fact, I think you should just give all penalties to all Ferraris.
Yeah, the top 4 Ferraris, yeah?
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
Oh, I see how it is. How long until the next race?
5 minutes or so. I think there's a
Yeah,
5
it should just be a
minute
couple of
time at the
minutes. Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah, and then you got 3
I'll-
minutes at the start to do setup or whatever.
yeah,
I'll
that's it.
be back.
Mike tapped someone. Ah, lucky dude. 3 stop
I
goes.
was waiting for you to say that. You're the
Niall,
one
how did you
cheeky
get
enough to say
3?
it.
How did you not learn from the first one? Or the second one? Keith, did you manage to sort your pit stop out okay? It looks like you did.
Yeah, I didn't get the tyres changed, but I had a lot of damage.
All right. Niall might have been Mike.
And the traction control and what's the other one? Other thing.
ABS?
ABS, that went off. That's why the car was undrivable.
Yeah, I've seen you drive before without traction control. I mean, I think that needs to be set permanently and then remove all buttons that can accidentally turn it off. So better than 5th, great start, and went wide to give spots back.
What button is this, or what setting is this what I'm looking for to change the pit?
It's, you know where you get the, while you're driving, you have the, obviously the race order, the driver list on your left-hand side, bottom left-hand corner. If you've mapped a button on your steering wheel or your keyboard, you can scroll through that and it changes what you see in the bottom left corner. And one of them,
What is that button?
I don't know, it's individual for everybody.
If you go into controls, it's called MFD, and you can cycle MFD up or down.
MFD, right?
Yeah, MFD. I have 2 buttons. I have an MFD wheel position button, and then I have an MFD pit stop button as well. So I can cycle between 2 buttons instead of cycling all the way through all of them. But yeah, it's MFD. Cycle HUD MFD, it's called. Up or down, you can have. Or you can just set it as 1 button does your pit stop. FFD, MFD.
If you're listening, JP, you have about 2 minutes.
How much fuel? 65, 70?
I'm going 70. It's safe and it's not going to make too much difference, I don't think.
Right, set up. Oh, hang on, I'm going to keep my setup because I like that. And I made some changes, didn't I? But let's just do the fuel.
24.8.
Temperature's gone up slightly.
So if you stopped after the race or returned to pits or whatever, it'll be from that.
69.
Yeah, but I literally crossed the line and stopped, so yeah, must
Yeah, and then you press escape and
So
return
I
to
set
pits.
30, doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So the temperature
Do
has
you,
gone up a little
wanna-
bit, so once again I'm
do you
going to leave
wanna
that, I think.
let me go at the start again, because otherwise you'll have a really boring race, a second a lap quicker than everyone.
Not really.
Hang
It's
on, I
fucking
set the
hard to
fastest lap of the race, I'll have you know.
Yeah, only because I was holding him up.
I was
Doesn't
around now the entire
Doesn't
race.
lie though.
If you
So
lot can
you're
all just
saying
get
that you had
fighty in the
a
first
pressure?
chicane, that'd be great.
How much fuel do we need for this?
I'm taking 70.
70.
Oh,
Right,
I'm going to have to do
trusting you.
70, aren't I? Just because they've said it.
I mean, you may have 10 litres left at the end, but I don't care.
Yeah,
Uh,
that'll be fine.
70.
Yeah,
I-
Darren, you
I-
were fifth by the first corner as well, weren't you? It's awesome. Yeah, I saw you go wide. I was so annoyed. Oh, just to give the spots back, was it?
70's like mega safe.
I'm gonna have to watch that on the replay,
Expects
you
to
and
put pits
Peter.
up in a 35-minute race, which obviously saves you a lot of fuel.
I could see that on the timing screen while I was. I think it was when I was in third. You and Peter were fourth and
1
fifth.
litre, yeah. But
Yeah,
there's a 20-minute pit window.
Yeah,
so you
separated by
can't
like a
pit
couple of tenths, and then
for
Ricky was just a little
first
bit behind that, I think.
7.5 minutes, is it?
That's alright, I'll just crash halfway through.
You can pit, it just doesn't count.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got to remember it's the pit
Right,
stop
Jake, I'd
window
like to
this
get
time.
2 and 2 this time, okay?
I apologise straight away. I did apologise straight away, and I did wait up. I let
To be
like
honest-
half the field through, and then you said to keep going, and I was
I'll
like,
just fucking keep going. It's only a chill race, isn't it?
I'll be amazed
Take
if
him
I.
out and turn for me this time.
I'll be amazed if I do as well in this race because.
Well, that's where you watch replay.
Oh, you what? You were third at the point. What at the first
I
corner?
probably could have left you.
Oh, you might have been, or certainly by the by the hairpin. Yeah, because I think Callum and
no
Kinky had already gone by then.
Fuck that, you cunt.
Apologies for any bad language you might have just heard.
Mark is like, I'm so sorry, stream.
Yeah, it's a good job Mark
sorry.
isn't streaming.
I've only been, it doesn't matter. I just did like the. I apologise for anyone that overheard any bad language, like the proper broadcasting thing, but it really doesn't matter.
I blame
Other bad
the parents,
words
but
are
I can't really
available.
do that. I get
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Oh Christ! Oh no! Quick!
I blame
Quick!
the
Quick!
parents,
Quick!
but I
Quick!
can't
Quick!
do that one.
Oh my God! 1 second. Look at that. Oh. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, I won't do as well in this race because there were some faster guys that had problems behind me, and obviously I've got more of a time penalty in this one, so I'm relying on other people cocking up even
I'm
more than
glad
they
you
did in the other one.
didn't, disable that feature one or twice because I would be guilty of it every time.
Ghosting on Outlander.
Yeah, imagine if you can disable it in the settings.
Don't tell anyone.
Right, so this is a 35-minute race
Oh, we should go back to the
with the time penalties applied based on where you finished in the first race.
Does it really?
It's a 20-minute
40
pit stop
cars.
window.
Trying to organise 40
Same
cars.
requirement. One. Oh, actually, I better do that now.
The only reason why we
1
did a
litre of
formation
fuel.
map in P cars is because the starts were bugged out.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, because
that is literally the only reason.
That was rubbish. Yeah.
And even, do you remember trying to do a race at was it Daytona?
Oh yeah, Indianapolis
yeah,
and
yeah.
Daytona.
Hours or
I was
whatever.
like, oh, the nightmare trying to do a race there.
And my safety rating went up. I'm in the 90s now.
The
Well,
one
I'm
where
on
when you
90.
spawn, you sometimes just have a crash.
Yeah.
Just spawning
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. Because there's no grid position.
Becky.
Yeah, definitely. Sit the fuck
Yeah.
down.
They're doing my nut in.
Becky, turn Cal's wheel off.
Yeah, turn the wheel off.
Oh,
yeah.
I can also do that yesterday.
Oh yeah, Callum had that. Anyone who doesn't know, that's the kids you can hear are Callum McGough's kids, and he was doing some rally.
It's like a 3 left. It was like,
And they
that's
turned
real
his,
right. There was another 3 left.
they turned his
that wheel's
wheelbase
on,
off.
like, tree banged dead. I was like,
while he was doing a rally.
Becky, go and phone down. Granddaddy wants to speak to you right now.
He said Decky, but Callum can't talk right, so it's alright.
disco, disco, disco. Disco, 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 disco.
The air temp is 24 Celsius. Get ready.
All right, let's do it all again. I'm really pleased with the last race. I needed that after having the worst rally day ever. It's basically ruined everything. The car, my spirits, my thoughts on triple screens in rally. So I needed a good race, and that was very enjoyable. Right, I've got to keep an eye on the Hunter again. He made a bit of a blinding start last time. Obviously got 10 seconds. I've got to get a 10-second gap over anyone behind me. That's the other thing I've got to remember. Here we go. Look at Ricky. Look at Ricky. Look at Ricky. Yeah, good launch again. See, I made the mistake last time, actually, of coming over to the right because it was clear. That proved to be not a good idea.
I might go do some rallying.
Oh no, Keith. Keith's had a problem already. Right, I managed to hold on to my position that time. By sticking to the inside. Annoyingly, the four boys ahead of me are bloody fast. Oh, Shunter's got clear of Ricky. He's coming after me now.
Hey Marcus, decent start. We can build something from here.
Come on, I want to be in this train.
Just a little bit.
No way through there, that's for sure.
Run away, run away.
Gotta come back.
Kiki's
It's going to be a
gone.
boring race for you.
Not after pit stops, it's not.
Ooh. Very nearly caught. Oh no, Darren's gone. I got caught out.
Got about 15 seconds on JP, 10 seconds on Cal.
I got caught out by JP ahead.
So I'm on a mission, I'm gone.
And Darren got caught out by me because I had to really jam the anchors on
So
and go
what you're
wide.
saying is I don't have a chance.
I mean,
Right, I need
you
these
get
three
5
to
seconds
fight
ahead
each
of
other.
me.
Flag in sector 3.
Big time.
Sector 3 is clear.
Honestly, I'm not looking forward. I'm looking back.
Go away, that one a bit deep.
Even when they're fighting, I can't get right on the backside of these guys. They're just too quick. Kiki's just gone. Whoa. Oh, JP's going from the cannon.
Distance in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. The leader's just 144.02. We think that.
Looks like he's got it, or has he?
Last last lap was at
No, maybe not. Oh my god. Oh, good move. Callum's going to have the switchback. He's going to have the pace coming out. Oh! Good racing, boys.
You're clear, incident clear.
Oh, little door to door.
Little Callum.
This is great fun to watch.
No racing.
Just watching the deltas.
The answer, Hunter, behind is increasing.
Using all of the track.
E5.
Don't stand that, Cal. Get him back, no matter any means necessary.
That's terrible. That's terrible, Happy.
If you can take each other out and cost yourselves roughly 20 seconds, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be lovely, thanks. Whoa! Callum loose at the rear end there. I couldn't capitalise, I just couldn't get the power down enough.
Done at 143.67.
Obviously, Callum's got 5 seconds less of a pit stop penalty than me.
E5.
He's coming back at JP as well.
The gap in front is now 0.6.
Oh, right, well deep. Get it back, get it back. Damn it. I've got to get that 10 seconds over Darren.
Oh, he's a lot nicer to drive than what I remember.
Yeah, I just had the change in and then 1.8's kicked in.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Alright, they're scrapping again ahead, which is good news for me as long as I can keep it nice and smooth.
You saw nothing, you saw nothing, you saw nothing. He says as he hits a curb.
I
he
saw-
dies.
Oh, Kiki! What's happened to Kiki?
Bloody yellow curb.
Oh.
So you didn't want a boring race after all.
Apparently, yeah.
Just making such silly little errors that are stopping me from being right in this fight.
And this car does not go well.
Like that.
Cal, you must have like 50 track limits.
Oh, Callum! Oh no! Oh.
The gap in front is now 1.6.
Oh my god, I got no brakes. What the fuck is this car doing?
Bloody hell. I feared for my life there, Callum.
I feared for my own, mate.
I could tell.
now, Kiki, yeah?
Yeah.
Fair.
After the first race, I felt like I'd be quicker than Al. I'm just going to get stuck behind, so I just need to try and get ahead another way.
How rude. Accurate, but rude.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Nice one, Keith. Cheers, Keith. Right, so Kiki's pitted. So it's Al, JP, Callum, top three at the moment.
You're going to pit now, Kinky. You'll come out ahead of Kiki.
About 15 seconds ahead right now.
See what happens.
Two front guys are in the 44s.
Do you have any traffic back there, Kiki?
Came out in pretty clean air, to be honest. 30 seconds to the car ahead. Getting the pit stops, maybe?
Yeah, I don't want this murderer behind me.
Too late. I've got your target acquired now.
I think I've blown most chance, to be honest. I think JP should be able to stay ahead with whatever strategy. Even by waiting to the end of the pit window, I think it'd still come out ahead for 15 seconds.
I think I know what went wrong in my earlier pits. It says pit limiter, so press the button to turn it on, but it still shows on the screen, on the middle of the screen, that it isn't on, but you have to turn it on then. Weird.
That was incredibly scary.
Baldwin is pitted.
It's going to be the same again. I'm going to lose the drive here. I was in the 44s. Damn it. I lost all drive coming out that final corner. Oh, I still just made it, but I lost a lot of ground on Callum.
I was in the pit.
I am for a bloody age. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Right, so Al's in. So JP's winning, or Kinky as he's known for anyone that isn't familiar.
From success.
So I'm in the podium position at the moment, but
I'm not used to it.
that's very false.
I get one fluke and I get penalised for it.
exit. Look at this. It's going to be a low 44. Come on. Let's get a draft off Callum. Car's coming alive.
Well done, Marcus. You're looking really good.
44.2.
Keep
Yeah,
pushing.
baby.
P2.
I'm pleased with that.
Yellow flag sector 3. Green flag sector 3.
JP's on the pits. He's got his tick. I think he's already rolling out the pits.
The leader's in the pits, is he?
How hard are you concentrating right now, Marcus?
My God, my eyes are on stalks, mate. It's intense.
I can't drop you.
I think we brought it down to.
There's 20 minutes to go.
I don't know how many seconds. Just jumped up to 15 again now. What the fuck? That doesn't know what it's doing. 8 seconds, 7 seconds.
Oh my God, the 39s. Come on, please. I'll be so pleased with myself. Bit messy over there, but still fast-ish. Lost a bit of speed there. Oh, he's coming in. Right. Right, so my 43.9's gone. I would have needed the draft, I think, anyway, from Callum, but I'm in the lead. Woohoo! I'm going to enjoy this while it lasts. Oh, Keith, that was awesome, man. Thanks, Keith. That was perfect, mate. Quite a bit slower this lap.
You have a poor lap, Kinky. I had about 2 or 3 huge moments and it cost me about maybe 4 seconds. About 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Alright, Marcus. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Oh, back's going. Whoa! Just got on the power too early, coming out the second part of that.
I really can't do that chicane.
Just gotta send it, man. You can carry a lot more speed than you think as long as you don't get too aggressive on the throttle.
Mr. Simpson, Niall, Homer, Simpson ahead. It's through there that I'm losing most speed actually now. Oh, and a lot through there. Cool. Maybe tyres are just going off a little bit. They are getting hotter.
broke round.
Oh. Doesn't sound good for Rick.
No one died.
Right, I think I'm going to pit this lap. Let the tyres cool down a bit. And obviously I'm up behind Niall, so now will be a good time.
Like Callum?
Look out for the pit speed limit. Okay, Marcus.
I think I was
Expect
alright,
traffic
pit
when you
speed.
come out. On exit, we should be in position.
Right, tyres definitely off.
Head of P5.
Big swig of beer. Ah, this penalty is going to feel painful now. Engine's off. Engine back on.
Robinson,
Better
behind,
stop.
is pitting now.
Right, Peter's coming behind me as well. I think he was quite
8 minutes
close.
left.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's a better getaway. I'm getting better at that. I'm currently first. Right, second, third. Here comes Kiki. Fourth. And luckily Peter's in the
Your
pits.
exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Oh, Al's coming. Al's coming. So he had a much bigger time penalty than me. Oh, get back on. Right, I've got to try and get back up to the pace I had because I was doing pretty well, holding my own there. But I've got Al 7/10 of a second behind me. And that was a horrendous line all the way through there. Oh, don't succumb to the pressure. Al went off behind me. This is going to be hard. I was enjoying being behind Callum. I like chasing. I do not like being chased.
Getting closer. The gap's now 0.44. Left side
I've just got to focus on my times, my lines, my laps.
All right, Marcus. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
He's got the old flashes on.
You just coming up to Keith?
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Jesus, look at the speed.
P4.
Jesus. I had to just park it in the middle there.
Spicy time, boys.
Ah, yes, getting there.
Thanks, Keith.
It's all under control.
Your tyre temps are all good.
Very messy on the way out.
Oh, boys!
Go,
Oh,
here we go. Here we go.
battle for me!
Ah! Bollocks!
What happened, Marcus?
Just no. I outbrake myself and then just no drive coming out.
Still with you.
I'm not moving.
Still there. Still there.
Circuit racing, Callum.
P5.
Aye. Exactly same as Kiki did to me.
Nicely done, mate.
Nice defence. I mean, apart from the outbreaking your stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's so annoying. He would have got me eventually, but I didn't want it to be through me making a stupid mistake. Let's see if I can just apply a bit of pressure.
Carl, do you want to get a drive through?
Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race
I'm
come to
working on
us.
it. I've got 2.
Gap
Oh,
to
God.
Baldwin. Ahead is
Those are
increasing.
rookie numbers.
It's now
You can do better than that.
That's about 1 lap's worth, that is.
I think I did get them on the same lap.
Harry will be very disappointed.
Shh, shh, don't tell anyone.
Still looks like a good fight between Darren Hunter and Peter Robinson again. There's a few seconds between them now. Having both done their pit stops, I believe.
P5.
I could have done it, JP. We both could have been dead.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Nah.
I think you might have missed a pit window, Keith. Closes in 55 seconds. If yours got out on the track, I think you're a bit stuffed, mate.
Oh, I'm not hitting the lap times now.
What happened with Al? Just
Sector
can't
2 is
get
yellow.
past anywhere.
We can
Watch
see
out,
that
Kinky. His
has
last
been
lap's a bit dangerous.
Cool.
I'm well used to them by now.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Sector
Oh,
2
it won't
is
be up.
clear.
2 of us went really deep there.
Thought I braked at a normal place though.
Yeah, so did I.
Just seems to not stop.
The gap to Baldwin ahead is increasing. It's now
I know I was in more to the centre of the road, but I still break normal.
tonight.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry.
Ah,
Sorry.
that's a bit.
Got it up here.
Is that a badge?
Nah.
It was,
Not
yeah,
really.
yeah. Ambitious is the word.
Nah,
Less ambitious than what mine was on Al before, but
I wasn't
ambitious
trying to make a move. I just missed it by like half
Oh.
a car length. Yeah. I wasn't trying to make a move. That's fine. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna miss this.
Could have shut the door when I went off in the first corner like JP did.
Oh, there's number 3.
Come on, Carl. I believe in you. You can do it.
How many have you got, Happy?
None.
What about you, Kiki?
I ain't got any now.
I'm obviously not trying hard enough.
No!
Like,
Oh!
Light damage on the left.
I don't
Oh.
know if you get 2 JP and making
Just
a
got the
difference
power too
right
early. Rear tyres aren't happy coming out of there, so I've got to be more considerate.
No damage, just ignore it.
now. Unless JP wants to make a mistake for us.
I already made one.
Make a few more.
Up to that point, I think it's been the cleanest, smoothest race I've ever done in terms of incidents. They've been very minor, sort of out-braking moments, but nothing that's taken me right off the track. That was just maybe a slight lack of concentration, but not really more. Not really understanding the tyres.
No time gained. 5 minutes to go. 5
Damn it.
minutes left.
Yeah, same here.
Sounds like Callum's flirting with a drive-through penalty with the track limits. I bet most of them are there, Aqua with the Raleigh.
My fronts are feeling a bit worse for wear at the moment.
Cheers, Pete.
Might be a spicy last lap, if anything, the way it's going.
Yeah, I said that about a lap ago to myself. I'm recording this.
Best we can hope for.
The next car is Baldwin.
Losing to the car ahead is
P5. The gap to Baldwin ahead is now 7.1.
Thanks, Mel.
Thank you.
Almost good.
Less of the flashies, more of the braking.
I had the right brake in. It's just we would have ended up in the back of you instead of being able to turn into the corner, so I decided to turn out of it.
And have you not read the rules?
I bet the rules like that.
That's an AOR ban. Right, back in the 44s.
P5.
Whoa, there's some dust up there. Who's that?
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Good, relax. Too many mistakes now.
Changing my mind a
That's
little
awesome.
bit on the Lambo.
Thank you, Niall. That was absolutely perfect, mate.
Sounds like it.
What's more interesting now is that you're still only 5 seconds behind. Well, that was your penalty, wasn't it?
I had 20 seconds. What did you have?
Give it all you can.
5, I think I only have.
Oh man, so I should be 15 seconds up the road. Kinky had none, didn't he?
Last lap.
Yeah, but I have played this game in like fucking almost 4 months, let's remember that.
But you are speed.
I was about to say he wasn't any good 4 months ago either.
Oh, I love fucking brake checking you. I just didn't bother accelerating on the apex.
I accelerated straight out of it, so you just held yourself up.
Yeah, but that's the last lap.
Ooh! It's being particularly cautious through there. It's still
Oh,
managed to
there's gonna be a
whack that
murder.
sausage.
Gonna be a murder.
There's been a murder.
Oh, we all went deep.
Oh god, what's going on up
I
front?
absolutely fucked it. We all
You
Oh.
went deep.
fucking diddled yourself so
Oh,
bad.
fuck's sake.
Have they finished or?
That's so hard, man.
I don't know what's happened. Have they?
Oh, fuck. Oh, well.
Oh, good race, guys.
Someone's finished.
If you watch the replay of my last lap, I like on purpose.
I don't know who
slowed down
won.
just to like to see how close you could get.
I think
and then
JP won.
Even on the at the chicane, I basically couldn't accelerate and went into first gear to get out of it.
Position.
Ah, fuck, that was funny though. Well done. Ah,
I'm happy with that.
Oh,
Back now,
lost
I'm
connection.
Oh yeah, someone's gone. Have
Kiki
you gone,
just vanished
Kiki?
in front of me.
Yeah, I finished
Oh,
the race at least. I think
disqualified.
it's still going to count.
Yeah.
No,
That's when you
it doesn't.
vanish
Not
when
not
you're
by our rules.
After.
Not by us.
Yeah.
Good to have you back, buddy.
Yeah. Fucking.
Look at that. No,
Well done,
number
guys.
1 as well. I'm on the podium.
Oh, fuck no.
But if I quit and rejoin, it still had me in first, right? Starting from the pit lane.
So yeah, I didn't actually see what the finishing order was. Did you take it in the end then, Kiki?
Yeah,
Yeah, the final
JP
corner.
fucked his braking into the last.
Ah, I could hear it going on, but I couldn't see who was who.
Put me a lap down now. Looks put me P7. What the hell?
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, I'm the champion. Come on.
Oh, congrats, buddy. Congrats, Kiki. Another podium for me.
Yeah, well done, Kiki. The game doesn't lie.
You may even drop another place now.
I'm gonna quit out and hope it doesn't save that.
It was showing then you were 7th, but it was showing I was still 7th, but I was still on the track.
It just said for me that it was 8th, and then he's just left.
Rage quit.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it'll save the fact that I did the 21 laps, but maybe I disconnected before I actually crossed the line or something. I don't know. And they didn't tell me until afterwards when I returned to pits.
Maybe.
Probably the most likely scenario is that I disconnected before I finished the race.
Oh, I did win.
Oh, I can't,
That's
I
on
can't see the
P2, Cal.
replay. I don't
It
have the
depends who you're
replay
talking
that
to.
race anymore.
When you speak to your missus, obviously you won. That's clear. Like I'm going to say I got 4th when I go inside and tell my missus. The stream will tell another story. But well done, guys. That was brilliant. Really enjoyed
That
that.
was a lot of fun. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, well done, Darren, for setting it up, dude. That was excellent.
Cheers, Darren.
Thanks for turning up. Thanks.
And can I just say, from my personal perspective, the blue flags were absolutely brilliant tonight in some really awkward positions. Everyone managed to do the best they could possibly do, so really appreciate
I
that.
agree. That was good.
Yeah, they were good tonight. The only thing I made confused myself was I come up
Yeah,
behind
fair.
Mike and thought, oh, blue flag, I'll be okay, and then realised because I'd already pitted, he was actually in front of me.
Oh, shit.
I thought, really, he's fighting well for blue flag, and I suddenly thought, oh shit, it's not on a blue flag. But it was brilliant. It was all safe. It was just like, what the hell? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
get out of my way.
Yeah, this is good position. It was really good. It was really good.
Oh yeah, and well done to fake Peter Robinson. How the hell? Where's this performance come from? Absolutely amazing. I'm hoping it's real because then it means he's done some training during his time off and he's come back with a bang. But that was brilliant.
I'll just get my revenge back on rallying. That's all I'm going to say.
Rallying's dead to me after today, Ricky. You can do what you want on rallying now. That's it. I've had enough.
I say, Marcus, that first stint then could not drop you, mate. You're absolutely flying behind us.
I love following, and I managed to do it without for a little while as well until I made one more stupid mistake. But I just crumble when I've got someone behind me. But if I'm following, I'm actually okay. But as soon as you pitted, my lap time's probably dropped off by half a second a lap. So
Yeah, I know.
yeah, good fun.
I've got to admit, I did notice you were behind me. And I was thinking, why can't I drop him? Go away!
I just follow you. Just copy what you're doing.
I think I race better following as well. I've noticed that in AOR.
Yeah.
Done with the chase and doing all right. As soon as they've left by 2 seconds or a second and a half.
Yeah, that's it.
As well, then.
Yeah. Right, I'm signing off, guys. Thanks, everyone. I haven't got time for Vag tonight, I'm afraid. I've actually, believe it or not, I've got to make a work call in a minute. So, but thanks, everyone. That was really good fun.
Nothing
Cheers.
happened in race one anyway, so.
Oh, really? Maybe I'll do a private Vag session and upload a video. We'll have a look. Thank you, guys. Really enjoyed that. Cheers.
Yeah, thanks, Marcus.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well done, everyone.
Cheers, now.
Right, yeah, so I need to end the stream as well. Yeah, apologies. It's been, obviously I spent quite a bit of time on stream earlier, and typically some work stuff that I couldn't do during that time earlier today because I was waiting on something is now available. So I need to make a call. I said between 9 and 9:15. It's now 9:14. So I'm going to have to cut this really short. But Mr. Shunter, absolutely loved that. That's the most fun ACC race I've done in a long time. Really, really enjoyed it. So thanks for setting those up. And thanks for all the Celtic Bromance guys for turning up and making up not just making up the numbers. They're part of us now. It's really good fun with all those guys every time we get together. Peter, Keith, other Peter, Niall, Mike, everybody that showed up. I was going to try and list them all, but I've got to go. So Callum, Kiki, Kinky, Al, Ricky, Darren. I think I've covered everyone. But anyway, thanks guys, and I probably won't stream it, but tomorrow, if I get a chance, I'm going to have to be doing a lot of iRacing. Getting my oval license for the Daytona 500, which is in a week. And more importantly, getting practice in the BMW at Bathurst for this weekend's endurance race. So I might stream some of it. I don't know how interesting that is for anyone, but we shall see. Yeah, sorry, Peter. Darren, no Vag tonight, but I might do a... Like I mentioned, I might go back on the replay and try and pick out some some Vag moments. Mr. Pickles, great to see you, man. Yeah, this is my equivalent of the 111. Actually, I was thinking about setting up a one. I can't talk. Pickles, don't get me chatting, man. I'm late. I've got to go. But I'm going to set up a 111 equivalent, like 111 laps or something in sim racing. But thank you guys in the chat. Thanks for watching, anyone that did. And yeah. Oh, Darren, your super starts. All right, I'll make a compilation video just of Darren's awesome starts. They were amazing. Right, I'm actually off. Cheers, guys. Take care of yourselves. See you soon.